Hi Libra, welcome, welcome. We're here for you. Oh my goodness, we're here for you. But I have to be honest, what inspired me to get on this, I was gonna get on this maybe tomorrow morning, but what inspired me to get on this right now was that Pisces reading. Oh my goodness, I have tears. I was laughing so hard when I replayed it and I watched what happened with the Zoom. Oh my goodness. And it somehow, I felt like I wanted to jump on for you. So, and you did come through a bit in that reading. Oh my gosh, you guys. I didn't even like watch the whole thing through because I just saw the Zoom. Like, I didn't finish the whole thing because right when I saw that, I was just laughing so hard. And then I felt like, oh my God, I gotta get on to Libra. So, thank you guys for tuning in and connecting. Thank you for zooming in. In some cases, I don't know if we'll have some Zoom action here. I'm gonna out Zoom you, Pisces, says Libra. Signed Libra. Oh my God, I was like crying. Is it frozen? We're okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we're back. Hi, Jessica. Oh gosh, we're frozen. Are we okay? So, oh my gosh. Like, it was so funny. I was just laughing so hard. And so I felt like I felt really guided to jump onto Libra. So, and again, you did, I think, come through in, the Pisces reading. Now, okay, cool. So, let's jump into it, Libra. It is Mercury retrograde as well around this time. Now, for a number of you, there's something just like unbelievable. Like, you literally are, like, for a number of you, I'm hearing it's like it's a surprise. This is a surprise coming. I'm hearing that specifically. And for a number of you, this could be something where you're just like, I don't know, you kind of, I'm hearing there's something unbelievable. I'm hearing this again. Like, it's like you thought that something was interesting and then it ended up being kind of like an experience. I'm hearing that as well. Interesting. So I don't know what that's alluding to. It could be something unexpected, like maybe even thought like, okay, I never thought like it would be like this. For me, I'm also seeing that's like a movie that you're really interested in. You're like watching this and you're just sort of wanting to see where it goes. Like it could be just like a it could be this sort of stimulated energy where you're really engaged. Yeah, like a really engaged energy. Now, Tune Drop, is that another version of Zoom? But with a voice this time? Zooming into the voice. Okay, so let me just let me get the charger here for the watch. And yeah, no, I'm here for a number of you though. I'm also hearing like, oh hell no. This came through the Sag reading, I think it was Mercury retrograde. It was like, yeah, what? Okay, hold on, excuse me. Like, scratch the record sound on the keyboard. Let's play that. Let's place that into the middle of the conversation. You just said what? I mean, did you just like undo your toilet paper from the roll like in front of me at dinner? I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's alluding to. Oh my. So we're gonna get the cards out here for you, Libra. Let's see here. Welcome to your new moon again. Happy new moon to you guys, and it is in your sign. I'm seeing you're with someone at a dinner table. This is just very specific. This person like smacks you in the face. I don't know what that's all do. Maybe for a number of you, it's something kind of unexpected. For a number of you, you're dealing with somebody who's really funny. They almost like, I'm hearing they make these like Cracker Jack style jokes. I don't know what that's alluding to. It's kind of like sudden. I'm hearing that. Like, I'm hearing also Jack in the Box. Like, it's kind of intense. I'm hearing that as well with the Temperance card. You could be working with someone, even it's like maybe their ideas or something kind of off the track a little bit here with this energy that's kind of surprising. It's like, whoa, like a funny show. Even for a number of you, you're like, whoa, where did that come from? Like, I want to watch more of that. So for a number of you, I'm seeing it's almost a sensation of like having your mouth kind of like hanging wide open a little bit, and like there is maybe though a conversation. Well, there is a side. Well, there's a conversation that is kind of like coming. Okay, at the end of the day, we are going to be saying something after all. I'm hearing that like about this space, like someone's like, okay, so there is like something behind this. I'm hearing that as well with the Justice card. Now, for a number of you, it could be the kind of thing where you're going kind of back and forth maybe with someone. You're kind of like maybe even getting to know them, and then it kind of starts to become also surreal. This is for a number of you. Maybe you're like, wow, like actually really, I'm definitely here right now. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Maybe it's something where you've been like dreaming of, you've been thinking of, you've been even wanting for a period of time. You've been like meditating on, even with the Nine of Cups upright. And then it just kind of is like Ace of Swords, like mirroring the Nine of Cups. Whoa, like this is like really happening right now. This is for real. Thank you for your donation, Dancing with Consciousness. It says life is weird, capital AF. No space between the A and the F. P.S. It's weird. It's called live. And it's really, 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 I'm just gonna donate. I'm just gonna donate right there. And like, we'll see here about the Five of Cups splitting right there. Okay. Yeah, so let's clear the ground. For a number of you, there is, wow, the world right there. Okay, but like, you know, there is like a reason for the madness. We can say in that way. Like, there's always a reason why things feel a little bit weird. I'm hearing that as well at certain times. Somebody was like, do I laugh? That's so weird. What do I do? I'm hearing that like, this is really, oh, that's what you do. So Libra, welcome. You are the person watching the awkward Pisces and Scorpio couple on the date. Maybe you're like a table or two over from them. You're like, wait a second. I'm here. Are they singing? Someone just literally got up in the middle of the date and was like singing, like, but a comeback. They were singing a comeback to this person. This came through, but it was like, whoa. They like stopped eating their mashed potatoes. They're like, I can't even. Hold on, I can't eat right now. What? Wait. They're like, Libra's on a separate date. Okay, they're on a Libra date. Okay, they're watching Scorpio and Pisces like have a hell of a night at that table with tongues touching. Okay, maybe Libra's like, oh my god, ghastly, they're making out at the table, but like maybe it's not that. Maybe I need to just watch a little longer. Shh. I just want to see what are they. I want to listen as well. What are they talking about? What they look like? They're like, what are they doing? Libra has their hand in their date's face for a second. What are they doing? They cannot really be doing that. They're not that. They're in the middle of their dinner table. They're not in the middle of the dinner table. Their friend is like, I don't see it. What are you talking about? They're like, no, okay, well, don't make them like feel weird. They're like right behind the waiter right there. Do you see those two people? They're like, this person is like darting glances like around like people in the restaurant to like see something that someone else is talking about. And they're like, okay, shh, no, like, they're not like, they're like in the middle of the dinner table. What do you mean? They're like, no, Libra's like, shh, no. They're not in the middle of the dinner table. Hold on, wait, I just gotta focus right now. I'll tell you after. Ooh, whoa, what is that? Okay, Libra has their binoculars out. One second. Two of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords right. This is not your thing, Libra. I'm hearing this like for no, I don't know why it's coming out so strongly. It's like, this is maybe even like, really like something that you, hold on, let's clear it. Maybe there's something happening in the environment. You're like, is this really happening? I'm hearing EP. I'm seeing the initials, EP. I'm also hearing Edward Cullen. Someone maybe is like famous. They're like at a dinner. They're like, oh, is that him over there? Oh my gosh. Like, Son of Wands upright. Look at the Hanged Man Tower. But there's something coming through here. It's something in relation to this energy that is kind of like this person literally puts their food down. They were about to put like a spoonful of, what is it, sugar? Helping the medicine part of the dish go down. That they were like, hold on. Where in the heck did they just go? No, we need to follow them. No, they're famous. I'm hearing that for no reason. Libra's like, we need to literally go look into their, I'm hearing, Audrey, can you hear me? Yeah, look, it's me, Busser. I'm hearing Busser. Listen, I'm bussing right now. I'm hearing that, like, I don't know, this could be a code thing. Eight of Swords coming through. They're like, they're literally sitting at the table. I'm hearing the letter L here so strongly. Sun in reverse. Eight of Swords upright. No, I'm for real. Okay, Two of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing the letter L. This person, like, can't tell them, though. They're, like, on the phone. They're like, you don't understand. Like, you know, I'm hearing this person's like, no, I don't know. What are you talking? This other person is like they're feeling a little bit disoriented. They're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Libra's like, they just like hang up. Libra's like, I gotta go by. They like run after this, well, they hang up. They just like run after this person. They're mesmerized. This is for a number of you. But for another number of you, they're like, why are they making out at the table? It could be either or reaction, you know, with the Father Wands upright. I'm here, Father Wands, Father Pentacles. Okay, yeah. So Yeah. There's like someone famous maybe even like making out at some table, like in broad daylight even. Well, I'm not, so I'm actually seeing this in a closed quarter. One second. There is a curtain around someone, but it's sheer. It's like maybe even, yeah, it's like I'm not supposed to like tell. Maybe it's even a waiter who like sees. Let's clear it. A Scorpio and a Pisces hanging out. I gotta say it in that way. I can't tell you their names. You know what I mean? Because like it's a privacy thing. I'm hearing that for never view. I'm hearing L. I'm hearing CL. I'm hearing that also Cleopatra. I'm hearing that as well. They're like, well, I can't tell you, but like it's the one. I'm hearing worm, the worm thing, the wormhole thing. They're like, I cannot say it. The hermit here with the hangman. It's like they can't say it. I'm hearing. I'm trying. They're like, just can you try to get a better look? They're like, take a picture. They're taking these zoomed in, super zoomed. Oh, okay, got you. I got you. I was pretending to take a picture of the wall. I really wanted to get a picture of Natalie, but I was taking a picture of the wall, and then it turned out to really be the wall picture, and she wasn't even in a shit. I wanted to get a zoomed in picture of her forehead, and I didn't even get that at the end of the day. You didn't even get the forehead? Are you kidding? Yeah, you know that feeling. We've all been there. Let's clear the ground. It's like this person sees someone famous maybe, or they see someone they know. They want to take a picture of them. They take a picture, but it's like maybe even their friend stands in front of them. They're like, this is why we need to get a Libra read. They're like, okay. Pisces like, what's up with the Zoom? I don't get it. This whole Zoom thing came through in my reading. I just don't get it. Like, it's weird. That happens. Never. Look behind you, like that person's kind of taking a picture. I mean, that as well. Okay, let's clear the ground. I don't know. La 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 la. Now this energy with the voice that came through, I think in a Sag reading. I will never forget that reading. It was like, and the Son of Cups, it was something like that, some kind of accent there. We do have the Son of Wands here in reverse, like someone's like freaking out. They're like, anyways, now for a number of you, like this is someone, they want to take a picture of someone, they don't want to make it obvious, but they want to take a picture in that direction. Scorpio stalking degree here. Okay, clues. They literally, I'm sure a Libra or two has done the same in their lifetime. Anyways, Libra doesn't really talk about it though. Scorpio will at times flex the tips here and there. Okay, now anyways. So this is getting funny because in the Pisces read, we were having Libra come through. Then we jump into the Libra read, we're like, what's about that? Let's look into that. That was a little bit, interesting, a little bit something to look into maybe. Well, next, okay, but then maybe Scorpio energy coming through a little bit in the Libra read. Well, then maybe next we'll do Leo. Libra's like, don't go to Scorpio asking for opening the Scorpio curtain. It's Scorpio! They really were there all along. They were stalking me. Okay, anyways, I don't know what in the world I should do. I'm hearing this for a number of you. Anyways, well, we'll see. We'll get into the Scorpio reading next, but for now, we're here for you, Libra, and we're taking pictures of Pisces from the corner of the room, la 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 la. They literally take a pic. Let's clear it around. They take a picture of the wall. Like, I don't know what. Listen, it's like this. You see someone you know, you really want to take a picture of them. So, like, you have your friend, you're like, listen, you want to take a pic, whatever it is. They're, like, a little nervous even. They're like, okay, so what do I do? Like, I'll have someone else stand in front of me, and then I'll take a picture of them. I'll pretend to take a picture of them. I'm hearing bully. They're like, okay, so they're like trying to take a picture of this person, but like they're trying not to make it obvious that they're actually taking a picture of what's behind the person. So they're like, but then they get kind of like awkward. See, you have those friends who really know how to do it, right? And you have those friends who are like, okay, stand there. It's like as if it's just for saying, let's clear the energy of the heart chakra. Oh my god, they feel like they're doing something wrong. Okay, no, yeah, those friends are like literally like they aim the camera in the direction of the person, like really obviously, but like, and the friend's like, not so obviously. Turn it, like get them in the corner of the pic. You know what I mean? This is you talking yourself, like get them like angled a little further so that it's mostly me and you get a little bit of them in the back. Okay, anyways, this is some way crazy stalker stuff. Okay, now for a number of you, no judgment. Maybe this was someone saying or they're thinking in their head. They're like, oh my god, I'm such a stalker right now. Now for a number of you, right now. Because Libra's all about balance, right? Maybe Scorpio is like, I do this all the time. So it's like my main. Okay. But then it's like for Libra, it's like, well, we do it like, you know, like sometimes halfway here, halfway there. I don't know what that's leading to. Okay. Sometimes you get a full pick. Sometimes you get a half pick. Okay. Anyways, now for a number of you, I'm hearing as well, I don't want them to think or feel like I'm stalking them all the time. So let's clear it again on the ground. Now for a number of you, it's like this person. Where's the pooch? The pooch is all curled up. He's just cuddled up. Let's pretend to take a picture of Bandit. I'm telling you. Where are they? I'm hearing that as well. Okay, now for a number of you, it is the type of thing, is he cold? Where, I think he's okay. He opened his eyes when I said that. Oh, how did she know I was cold? He's all curled up. His ears are, he's not really cold, but he could use a blanket. He could use a blanket or a two, maybe three. Whoa. Oh my God, somebody's drunk. They're trying to stalk someone in a restaurant. Or maybe their friend is drunk. They're like, well, maybe just try to stand. I can't stand. Just walk down over. I can't even walk. I can't walk a straight line, bro. I'm hearing that as well. And you're having me do these elaborate, like, sideways, like, shots. Like, I can't do this. Okay. Now, for a number of you, I don't know. That could be a very particular message, but look what I did for Banditos. He looks royal. He looks plush in the Libra reading now. Let's get you all cozy, Bandit. Let's just tuck you in. You had a hard day. Lots of walking. Lots of sniffing. We'll just get you all cozied up. Okay. Now for a number of you. For a number of you. It's like there is this distraction thing, okay? You're like, I'm pretending to stretch. I'm hearing that as well. All right. In the meantime, I'm taking a picture. I'm here also over. What in the world? Okay, now for a number of you, it's like, yeah, it's really like this, like, kind of. You guys, he put both of his paws out. Aww. He's like, now I'm good. Now I'm cozy. Okay. All right, you guys. Okay, really. Now, for a number of you, it's like someone literally, like, they had their friend, maybe even their dog. Okay, well, there goes you all. My dog is so cute. Okay, stand over there, Sparky. Just right there, you know, just a little further. Okay, like, have, like, a corner of the ear of Sparky in the pic, and you're, like, taking a picture of someone. Okay, anyways. Now, for a number of you, yeah, like, so you're, whatever, you gotta, okay, you're taking a pic. I wonder how many of you are catching on to this. Okay. All right, so now, for a number of you, corner of Sparky's ear, I don't get it. Okay, anyways, now, for a number of you, let's clear on the ground. Let's be honest, those who are really understanding, those are the Scorpios who are really in the Libra read for the Scorpio side, okay, of the read. I don't know what that's alluding to. It could even be somebody that the Scorpio that Pisces is in discussion with has hired. Okay, take it as you will. I'm gonna turn around at this point in time. I'll see you later. I don't really work here. I'm hearing, okay, we're flipping around the eight of swords. I almost said the ace of swords. Somebody's like, oh, I work here. I don't really, yeah, I can't help you with that. But like down low, they're taking like sneak peek pics. Oh, thank you. They're taking like these like, well, I don't know if they're taking these like moments as well, like to look. I'm hearing snaps. I'm hearing stories. I don't know what. Let's clear it. Dancing with Consciousness says 11:11. Am I even? Whoa, superficial. Enter the portal. 11:11. Hello. Am I even on the right track? Oh, I added right. Okay, you didn't say right. You said, am I even on the track? Am I so bad? No, what? Or everyone just, what? I feel like I'm destined. Am I allowed to read this out loud? To quarantined life? And my cat's my only friend. Oh, I'm relieved you put a laugh at my ass off at the end of that. But then you added FML at the end of that. So it's like you put the half laugh, half I'm serious, half I need you to answer the real awkward question that I just asked you. Playing on the keyboard of questions. Some are awkward, some are funny. Don't worry, Nat. Okay. You can get back to me on that via DM, via email, via text. Voicemail. Okay. For an So look, it's a heavy retrograde season. Everyone here is experiencing quarantine in some way or another. If you have a lot of water in your chart, even if you live on an island and you don't need to quarantine technically, you are tapping into the energy field of others. So we got a lot here that's on the plate on an energetic level. I would focus on grounding if you feel at times that things are really uncomfortable and random and it's like what's the direction and all this. We have like not only Mars retrograde, which is naturally ruling that area of the chart that is about direction, about assertion, about getting up and doing things. Having it retro can sort of guide us in this direction of renavigating also our moves that we make in this space. Well, we really did get very serious with the 11. Okay, there. Okay, but and then maybe for a number of you as well. Well, we do also have Neptune retrograde, and that is a ruler of Pisces. So listen, Libra is definitely. Did I just say Libra? Libra's knee deep into stalking Pisces. I don't know how they're gonna get out of this one. Okay, but let's clear it now. For a number of you, Jessica says, it's okay. I got a lot of water. I'm always floating anyways. Better to just like go with the float. Just go with the flow, Just trust me. Let's just keep going with the flow. Whoa, we got another portal here. Oh my. It's like we have the roller skates on. It's like it's not like I'm on the skateboard 1 foot on the motion vehicle. And 1 foot, we can kind of like slow down, we can speed up. No, we got both feet in the rollerblades, and we're rollerblading here with dancing with con. Let's see here. I awkwardly laugh at all my own jokes because I'm awkward. We had another capital A, capital F, without a space in between the two. Or was it at the end of the Pisces read? Now, somebody feels like they're also that character in Austin Powers with the pinky thing. I'm hearing that. They're like sitting in this chair. They're like, I feel awkward. I feel very awkward. This could be you in your life right now. You're like, I'm just rotating, but I don't make progress in a linear fashion. I am just circling around my own story. I'm hearing that as well. But for now, another number of you really are in a chair. You really are stalking someone, and you feel really awkward doing that. But you feel like you need to be that awkward. There is a meaning behind the awkwardness. This is for a number of you. You feel like maybe there's like a reason why also you met this person. I'm hearing in this way at this time. Let's clear the ground. Now, for a number of you, you are having a hard time really finding the definition of the picture you just took of that person. You did take a picture. They are way too zoomed in. Hence the Pisces read. This is really, I'm being serious. Like, this is for a number of you. Like, it's again, like, let's reiterate. This person you took a so-called picture of was in, like, the main part of the shot. This other thing that you really want to take a picture of is, like, in the corner of this photo you're taking. And they end up being like, you for whatever reason, like maybe the camera, when it like picks up on a subject or an object in the pic, and it like magnifies that, and it like portrait mode, and everything else is just like fuzzy, blurry in the background. Like that's the kind of thing I'm seeing. So like maybe for a number of you, it's also that it can be metaphorical where it's like I'm trying to zoom into like the part of my life that really intrigues me, and then I feel like I keep just like bouncing back. Like I try to jump through the portal, and then I like get bounced back. So I don't know what that's learning to. It's cleared and ground. That could be, I'm hearing in resonance with your question, dancing with consciousness. Now for a number of you, there is maybe this feeling of, I feel like it's just not the right time. And I feel like it's just, my picture keeps coming out blurry. Whoa, never seen you in this color, dancing with consciousness. Rollerblades. We got $5. I thank you for your donation. What color's my aura? Well, right now, I'm hearing orange. Actually, I'm hearing that, but I'm once again, I'm hearing colorful. Interesting as well. Let's clear the ground. I'm hearing OMI? I think that's a band. I'm actually seeing green as well. But let's clear it and ground. Now, for a number of you, we got these like wildfire cards. For a number of you, maybe it's the type of thing as well where it's like, I keep wanting to like reach out to this person, and like every time my other friend butt dials me, like exactly at that time. Now, this can be an energetic thing where it's like, in other words, you keep wanting to, let's say, to manifest something, or you keep wanting to reach out to someone, and it really is very important to you. I'm hearing this for a number of you. And then every time, like, you feel like you're also building a connection with that person, some kind of energy comes through that you feel counteracts that space. And it can be on an energetic level. It can also be on a level that is spiritually met. Do you always get orange? That's so funny. Yeah, well, I wasn't seeing it. I was just feeling it, right? But yeah, anyways, to take it as well. So, I don't normally, like, just answer that. That's very interesting. So, anyways, but whatever that may mean, that could be a particular message. But for a number of you, there's something that you feel... I'm hearing GIMP. I'm hearing that again. Now, this came through in... For a number of you, this is awkward because of the environment. Maybe this is another person who's involved. Maybe you're, like, wanting to have this other person participate. You're like, hey, I need you to just stand in the picture real quick, and then I'll take a picture of the picture that I took of the picture. You know what I mean? This person's like, I don't really want to be involved in this. I'm hearing that as well. But they're like, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. It's not gonna be obvious. Okay? Just stand there, and then I'm gonna just, like, and this person maybe feels a little bit uncomfortable, just a wee bit. They're like, I don't really, it's just weird, don't put me in the middle of this, like, I don't want to really be here right now. It's like, this is like a separate date happening. I'm hearing this, like, again, like, Libra's on a separate date. They're hanging out with, like, a Taurus. I'm hearing this for a number of you. Maybe a Virgo. This person, like, wears glasses. They're, like, very trendy. I'm hearing that as well. They got this, like, whole swagger thing going on. They love to listen to, like, music of the opera. I'm hearing the Phantom of the Opera music. I'm hearing that as well. They love to listen to music. This is, like, some kind of couple. They hang out together, whatever it is. Now, they're at a table. They're watching Willy Wonka give best friend Bethany Mardona's, I'm hearing that, a thorny flower. I mean, this is like, they're onlookers. I mean, again, to some, even, like, company, and this could be metaphorical for a number of you, but they can maybe clearly see that there's something happening there, even at the table. For a number of you, they are seriously... They're famous, and they're making a scene out of something. It's like, I'm hearing they're fighting in front of, like, also, like, the entire restaurant. I'm hearing that song, Field. So yeah, there's something exposed. Field, whoa. They whipped it right around that corner there. But Field of, what is it? Field of, it's by Sting, something, Field of something, Roses or something like that. Anyways, thank you for your donation. Again, Dinty with consciousness. Aw, you drink wine. Okay. I got the wine. So I'm the real Libra. Okay, fine, I'll be honest. It's me. I'm with the Taurus. We're hanging out and just having the drink. I was just watching the Pisces, really. I'm hearing that as well. I don't drink. Is that how people get when they drink? But I was just watching Pisces. I just want to take a picture of Pisces. I don't know. I think she knows, though. She's looking at me. Oh, fuck. Maybe for no, this is someone operating through an alias even. Well, let's not get into that. But anyways, either way, they're trying to take a picture of, like, someone. Again, this is, like, so specific. And, like, their Taurus friend is, like, again, like, right there. And he's like, I'm hearing, and he's like, go over there. No, these people are waiters, or, like, they're at a restaurant. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing, Theodore, just show up. It's fine. You don't need to take any pictures for me, okay? Just, like, stand there. I'll take the picture with the clicker mic. I'm hearing that as well. Really? But I don't even know anything about that. Like, can you please just go to their table, just, like, talk to them? Like, maybe even, like, it's one waiter who wants... They can't directly wait on that table, but they want to understand better. Whoa. We got another donation with Dan Conscious. Whoa. This person, maybe even they're, like, mesmerized. They're like, whoa. There they are. There they go again. I'm hearing this for a number of you. I'm seeing a Mercedes here. Black Mercedes. Now, they're just mesmerized. They're like, wow. But they can't go over there and, like, maybe gawk. So maybe they have I'm hearing this for a number, their sister, their friend. I'm hearing also Fiona. I'm hearing go over to Shrek and, like, talk to him for her. I don't know what that was going to do. Maybe for no reason was also kind of shy. I'm hearing MK. Now, well, ice. I wanted to look. Did I say ice? Yeah, get him some ice with their drink. Yeah, just go over there again. Like, can you take a closer look? Like, maybe the pen. You have a pen with, like, a camera on it. Maybe while you're taking the menu thing down, just, like, you know, just click it. That's so weird. I don't know. This is for a number of you. Maybe it's like a legit thing. Don't they have like, I'm hearing Gigolo is in the hot seat tonight. I'm hearing that as well. Okay. What else? No, that's not his name. They're looking down a list of people on the register list. They're like, no. Like a different one. A different one. I'm hearing that as well. They're going through names of some kind. Maybe these people work at some kind of restaurant and they have like some swanky sort of, you know, patrons at times. They're like, you know, from time to time. But they're like going through the list. Okay. Now there's someone very specific. They're like, are they going to be there? I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing cause if they are, I'm going to be cousin it, and I'm going to be the hand crawling over to them like a butler at the side of their table. I don't know what that is alluding to. I'm hearing, okay. I'm hearing that. Maybe that's the MK. Okay. I think you really want to go talk to them. Why don't you just go talk to them like straight up? No, I can't do that. Maybe this person is like actually obsessed with these people. They're like, I'm hearing, they have been watching them. This is for like 30 years. They're like, I'm hearing, I'm in love with you. I'm hearing this as well. I'm in love with your work. I'm in love with your stuff. But this is them not talking to these people. This is them in the bathroom mirror. They're talking to themselves in the restaurant. I'm hearing Schno. I'm hearing SNO. Schno. I don't know. I think it's so specific. This is like someone, again, yeah, 30-year stock. That is impressive. Okay, now for a number of you, they walk out. They're so nervous. They're like, oh my God, are they gonna leave? No, I gotta catch them before they leave. They like see their car. They're like, oh my God, no, wait. No, it's that feeling of like, I don't want them to leave before I can like also make the impression on them. So maybe for a number of you, oh, hello, Prudo is my broad. Did I say Prudo? Prudo. Prudo is my plana. That's code for saying Pluto has a plan. And that's code for saying that I am a Libra, but I work on behalf of a Scorpio. Scorpio energy in the house. Hands in the air. Well, but don't tell him that. Don't go over there, Simon. Don't go over and tell him I'm looking at him and waiting on him and looking at his work. Just say it in like a little bit of like I'm hearing in a pinto bean fashion. I don't know what that's like though. They're like, maybe they want to address something. Maybe they want to even introduce someone to someone through another person. So, you know what I mean? Okay, now for a number of you, I'm hearing Ayo. I'm hearing also Ayo, something like that. Okay, Pluto is my Prada. Smiley. Yeah. Don't talk about my Pluto plans, okay? Don't go too deep into it. I want to get the picture first, okay? So at least I have the picture. After, maybe you can like go up to them and like, this person is nervous. Like whoever this is that just saw this person, that they're like, wow. They're nervous. They really are. No, this is the person. I think that is Outcast. This person like, look at their purse. Look at their bag. Like, look at everything. Hurry. Turn around. I gotta take a picture of you, aka the bag, you know. So for a number of you, I'm hearing Ska Master. This is someone who is literally, again, I'm hearing famous. They have something about the letter L. Whoa, that was a Lamborghini. This person they maybe even like, they valet something, they drive in, then they drive out. This person's just like mesmerized. Okay, anyways, they have even a pen in their hand. This is someone, again, waiting on their table. Now, it could be a metaphor. It could be like, I've been waiting for you to show up. Where have you been? Oh my God, your hair is surreal. Oh my God, boing. They bounce off of the surrealness of the interaction. They're like, is this really happening? Oh my God, it's happening. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? It could be on the bus. I'm hearing that as well. And for a number of you, I'm hearing the letter M as well, and L. I cannot wait to get the Scorpio reading. That's all I'm going to say. For this full moon in Libra, yes, that's where really, I mean, the person who has whatever they have in their pocket, the hand that's in the pocket holding whatever it is that's in the pocket is Scorpio. I can assure you with that. So for a number of you, maybe it's like, it's even this feeling, it is this feeling of two people who like, they're on looking, I gotta make this real clear. They're looking on at like some group of people and, they are judging them. I mean, this is for a number of Libra energy, but they're looking at these people and they're like thinking, they're analyzing, they're breaking down, they're assessing. Maybe for a number of you, this is someone who someone's really interested in and they're sending pictures to their friends or something. They're like, hey, here, psst, what do you think? What do you think? Okay, let's get all the cards out. Taurus friend to Libra date is like texting them at the dinner table. These are two people they don't want to even like, they're like, don't even talk about it. Somebody's so nervous. They're like, God forbid, like, they hear you say their name, sort of thing, you know? So they're like two people at the dinner table texting about this other couple at another dinner table. You know what I mean? You got it. All right. Now, how many of you know, how many of you has this already happened? For how many of you is this something that you can imagine, like, in what context this might be? You know, it's always interesting the way the energy does sort of develop. You might find that 6 months down the line, you come back to this reading and you're like, whoa, I totally understand now what that curveball was about. I'm hearing that as well. Curveball. So curveballs, we had those flying all about the Pisces read. Now, Power of the P, thank you for donation. So very kind, so lovely to feel you here. Thank you for connecting. So nice to meet you. I'm going to be your waiter tonight. My name is... Okay, whoa, yeah, definitely some of you dealing with a Pisces. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing daughter cups, son of cups. Let's clear. So even two waiters, they both want to simultaneously... Well, there's one waiter who wants to introduce someone else to someone at that table. It's very interesting. So... They're like, here is another waiter, but they're both nervous when they do that. They're like, oh, this is kind of weird, but like, I'm hearing my son is a huge fan. Let's clear. Ace of Swords right there. This is one chance. They're one opportunity. They're like, I have to say it now. Now, let's get all the cards out. Let's clear it in ground as well. Emperor and Reverse. Somebody could be drunk. I'm hearing that like specifically. Is it the waiter? I don't know. But this is a Looney Tune, but for a number of you, it's just, this is a surprise. It's like, oh my gosh, like, worst timing. I literally was just taking a sip of my drink and like, oh my gosh, I'm hearing 7. Now, 7 stars. I'm hearing 7 sisters as well with the 7 of Swords. Okay. Now, take it as well. It could be in a number of ways. I'm hearing Cleopatra again here with the 7 of Swords, and the Son of Swords. Now, let's clear it again. This person's like, I really want to go talk to them. I'm hearing this with the Mother of Pentacles reverse. Now, let's clear the energy. They're like, but I don't want to give them the wrong impression. I also don't want to give off the sensation that I'm like abusing this. I'm hearing that as well. Like, maybe for whatever reason, someone's a waiter, they have sort of like supreme access to, you know, some client, or they even like can see some information that, you know, they're feeling a little bit like weird about it. They're like, I don't want to make them feel like I'm also taking advantage of this, or like sort of like, you know, like giving off the sensation or the impression that I'm kind of just like let's clear it. But then they snap out of that. They're like, when they have the sensation that like this person might disappear, they're like, oh my God, no. I would much rather like, oh no. I have to like, also introduce myself. I'm hearing and get involved. Now, the 2 of Cups in reverse, the Devil in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to maybe make it obvious, but at the end, they're like, I can't. Maybe they want to even play hard to get, but they're like, at the end of the day, like, no way am I gonna just let her walk by me like that. I'm hearing she's a star. I'm hearing that as well. Strength in reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Now, we have 2 cards on my lap. It is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing we are. I'm hearing because we are. That's an Ed Sheeran song. Okay, now someone is looking at someone again from across the table. They're like whispering, like, it's her. I'm hearing the letter W here with the Mother of Cups. Let's get all the cards out. Tower right there. They're like, what am I gonna do? Do I talk or what do I do? They're going back and forth. They're like, is it like a good time? Like, I don't know. Okay. They're looking at themselves even in the mirror. Now, last 6 months, let's say about, well, let's do a year back. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Someone was like, well, I maybe they had a premonition. They were like, I think I might like, you know, see them here, or like kind of like, I think something might, you know, I don't know. But they didn't want to call it out. Maybe, no. Then, okay, here we go. 6 months back, we have the Ace of Cups coming through upright. Someone was kind of nervous. They're also like, they were left hanging. I'm hearing that. Yep, Daughter Swords in reverse. I'm seeing a mustache here. Let's clear it around. I don't know what that's going to do. The Sun is upright and the 2 Wands is upright. Now this is in the current state, but in about, like, let's say the period of time leading up. Hello, Jessica. Hello? Hi. Wait, do we have a... Now I'm like scared when I see the donation thing. After Yana did that for the SOS. SOS, you're zooming. We can't see a black screen. I can't see you. Oh my God, donation is a presentation of a problem. Okay. Let's clear it around. Jessica. Hello. And now I'm like expecting, like, you know, nervous now, like, oh. Okay, now Mother of Cups. Now, it's like, last time your mom called you, she had like some, like, she was upset. Now every time your mom calls you, you're like, oh my god, your mom's calling me. Okay. Chariot in reverse, Ace of Swords upright. Now, for a number of you, it's interesting. Like, then it's like it gets to the point where something was frozen. I'm hearing this for a number of you. It was frozen, like, for real. It was just like, we put the sausage patty in the freezer aisle and like no one bought it, and it was sitting there for like 4 to 8 years. I'm hearing this for a number of you. Then it was like we opened up the the freezer aisle, I'm here all together, and now we're starting to like, so maybe for a number of you have some sort of like run in with someone here, I'm hearing that as well, of some kind in some way, with the Mother of Cups upright and the Nine of Pentacles upright, and it's like you want to take this seriously. This is for a number of them hearing this, like you respect the space, you want to give a good impression, I'm hearing that as well, you want to treat it with respect, I'm hearing that as well, ultimately with the Ace of Cups upright and the Nine of Pentacles upright and the Mother of Cups upright. This is something that maybe you feel there are like layers to the space. Here, now the Chariot is in reverse. It is about delivering the message ultimately, and for a number of you, so you're a little bit nervous for how it is that you might be able to ultimately sort of bring this story full circle. It's like, I don't want to like kind of overpower. I'm hearing my own conversation with my higher self. Interesting. So maybe for a number of you, don't want to get psyched out. It could be in that way as well. You don't want to like kind of get like so into it and so nervous that you kind of are like not able to make things out. Now for a number of you, it could be in the way where you have been stalking someone, or you had your eye on someone, you've been kind of interested, and it's like, what do I do about how I address the space? I don't want to just jump into it. Now for a number of you, this is someone who you're really interested in, and you want to treat it with a sense and an air of like respect. I'm hearing also kindness, like you want to be sensitive. I'm hearing that as well. So there's this maybe this air of gentle sort of nature that you want to sort of address the space with. Now for a number of you, it really is that feeling of like, you know, I need to feel ready for this period. I'm seeing someone like steps up on a stage. It's like this feeling of going around a circle, everyone has to introduce themselves, and they have to say like, everybody has to like go in a circle and like introduce themselves and say something about themselves, like their name, and then like maybe a quirk or like something like that. And I'm seeing someone walks up on a stage and they're like, okay, less is better. They get up on the stage, they literally are like, okay, everybody is like, everyone has like a paragraph of like an audition. I'm gonna say, hey, I hope to see you next time. I'm hearing this for a number of you. Like, it's something maybe witty even, but it's like kind of like subdued. So there's something possibly about the context that is a little bit maybe awkward for a number. You're like, well, I don't have to run into this space and like just, you know, go all out in this like very single moment. I can take my time with this. Now let's clear the energy. There's something that for a number of you actually want to give the idea of that is important in relation to the concept of balance. It's like, I don't want to blame myself for this at the end of the day, and I also don't want to make it awkward for them. So it can be both ways, where you feel like you want to be ready, and you're also wanting to gauge like if that other party is ready. Now for a number of you, you're trying to gauge somebody's interest. It might feel a little elusive at times, take it as you will. But the Chariot's in reverse and the Ace of Cups are right yet again. I'm seeing you jump back into something. It's neither like, I don't see something kind of losing so much momentum that it like kind of becomes like a shark in the tank that no longer has motivation. I'm hearing that as well. To like bite at the opportunity. I'm hearing that as well, and it could be on a financial level. It's just like, I'm just waiting for the right time. Now for a number of you, this is something that you are interested in, and I'm saying you've been really kind of taking your time with this, coming here and going slowly. When it comes to finally addressing, I'm hearing the message, but it's like you are just watching it. You're in a space of observation. Libra is ultimately what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Scorpio really strongly here. For a number of you, you could be gauging the part of your chart that is associated with Scorpio in relation to the part of your chart that is related to Libra. And it's interesting because Scorpio does rule extremes, and it rules a sort of polarity axis of, I'm all in, black or white, in it or not in it. And then it's like, Libra being, I would prefer to remain in the happy medium sort of space. Now for a number of you with the Chariot in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles upright, there's something that you feel you really, really want to be careful with. You're like, I don't want to give the impression that I don't respect the space. I want to be intentional in the way that I address what it is that I'm feeling. Now for a number of you, it is about the context entirely. You're like, it has to be the right time, the right space, the right sense, smell in the air, sensation. I have to be feeling right, you know, in order to have this moment. So for a number of you, there's so much that goes into maybe this space. For a number of you though, this is someone who you see, you meet, you're like, I really, really want to meet them, but I don't want to just like run up to them in this moment and like make it a whole big thing. For a number of you, I'm seeing that you're concerned about giving the wrong idea off for whatever reason. We have 4444 right there on the clock. Don't worry, you are guided through this, Libra. I'm hearing it in this way. For a number of you, I'm seeing you're getting a little nervous, like right when you're about to also like fill out a form. I'm hearing that. Maybe for a number of you, it just feels kind of surreal. You're like, is this really happening? Now we jump into the Two of Wands upright and the Daughter of Wands with the Ace of Swords. It's funny, it sounds kind of like news anchors now. Okay, we went from like, whoa, I'm drunk, picture zooming, walls, forehead, Daughter of Wands, shall text you at the table kind of energy, and then it's like, suddenly now we're all proper. The Daughter of Wands upright, like there's maybe something that you feel like I'm hearing children, they have children, she has children, I'm hearing that as well. It's like, it takes time, maybe for a number of you might feel it to like get to know someone even. It's something that you just don't want to just like work out as well, like suddenly. You don't want it to be abrupt. Now, I'm hearing letter D, division. I'm hearing that as well. Now, when the Ace of Swords leads out, yeah, somebody's timing something. They're like, okay, when the Ace of Swords leads out, I'll lead in. You have to be French. What do you mean? I have to be French? I have to be French. They're like waving their friend back down. Come back here. No, you can't just send me in the room like that, like without any tip, like other than that. Okay, give me like a little more of a clue. It's like even somebody who has to audition, they have like no clue of what the character is gonna be. It's just right on time. Now, yeah, rushed, exactly. So this is like last minute though. Like somebody's like, I need to know the context. Like at least give me the like place we're going to. This person's like, no, we're going on a date. Sort of feeling, I'm not telling you where it is. This person's like, okay, so what do I wear? Kind of feeling. Okay, now for a number of you, it's like they push this person on stage. I'm hearing that as well. They're like, you need to, this is very important. For a number of you, somebody really, they want to make a point of this. They're like, I want to make sure that you don't think that I just want to like take advantage of you. I'm hearing that as well. Like, and this opportunity, it's like someone feeling weird about going up to like someone who is kind of like famous. I'm hearing that as well. They don't want to like give this feeling of, you know, like, oh, I just want to just, you know, kind of mooch. I'm hearing that as well. Or like, you know, walk up to you and try to network. I'm hearing that as well. Like, and it could be in however way, right? This could be something that you don't want to also disturb the friendship that you have with someone. And maybe you do want to collaborate with them. Maybe you do want to take it to the next level, but you don't want it to be something that also feels forced. I'm hearing that. So, you know, it's like that fine line. Now, for a number of you, someone's very passionate about the space, but they also feel like there is a strategic side to this. So it's like, how do we balance the passion with the strategy? How do I not just like go all the way in, just go all the way out, and then end up on the other side of the spout of the water fountain? I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's like, yeah, I don't want to just like also give all my cards away too quickly. So now, for a number of you, there's a little bit of a playing of hard to get here with the daughter, I'm hearing the Daughter of Pentacles, Son of Pentacles, is, or somebody could actually be planning something, thinking of how to strategize something, how to set it up. Like, really, they are thinking of this. Like, what would be accommodating for who they are and their needs and their interests? What would be appropriate here? Now, it's funny because I am just now aware. I'm like, I wonder if the people next door could hear me. Like, I'm thinking of it in that way. Now, for a number of you, there's something in the environment that either is already involved and you feel like you need to somehow orchestrate within that space, or it's something that can be involved and you're wondering, how do I get it sort of integrated in this space? So I don't know what that's alluding to. It could be like a friend in the environment or something like that. Yes, for a number of you, this is someone's introducing someone, okay, too, and it's very formal. It's very interesting. I'm hearing that as well. Like, you hear Bandit snoring? He literally has his muzzle on the floor. He's like, I'm so snory baby right now. Yeah, so, but there is something that maybe just, it's a matter of perfectionism as well, possibly. Let's pull another card here on the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, someone's like, they would rather have their foot on the brake than like way too fast on the gas. So it's like that kind of thing. I'm hearing Virgo here. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Oh boy. Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh boy. And we split when we took the stack. We have the Father of Wands right here that it split too. Mirroring the Mother of Wands here that's in between the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Three of Pentacles upright, and the Chariot in reverse. This almost popped out, the Ace of Wands in reverse. So somebody's like, they're trying to why they're trying to keep it composed with the Ace of Wands reverse. Like, they gotta freaking be very turned on, but they're not gonna be, they're gonna try not to charge forward upon and on behalf of that energy, like, and represent it as that. Like, to come in and say, hey, I'm like really interested in it, could be on a physical level. Like, I don't want to just, you know, which also come off like I'm operating from that lens in that space. So now for a number of you, yeah, they're trying to maybe control their desire. Now, this could be with you as well, where it is something, maybe you have like an idea for a business you want to start, and like it's something that you feel maybe has a lot of potential. It's very exciting. It's something you feel has like a lot of different aspects, values to the space. But you also want to take a practical, level-headed approach. It's like, for a number of you, maybe, for example, you're like, well, this is a great idea. Maybe it's something I also want to invest in. However, in front of me, I'm hearing it could be a surgery. I'm hearing that as well on the body. I don't know what that's going to, but take it as well. And it's like, but I want to have saved enough to this point so that when I invest in this space, I'm not like flailing around. So somebody's thinking about the long term here, no question. They're like, if I were to start moving this direction, how would that really carry out and over into the long term? So they're not thinking in this impulsive sort of manner. They're not thinking, oh my God, I want it right now, let's just do it right now. They're thinking more so, as I'm getting it here, what also would their reaction be down the line? So let's clear the energy at Ace of Pentacles and Father Wands. This is something of even an introduction. I'm hearing that again, like something maybe even of an opportunity. They even maybe want to invite somebody on like a date. Oh my. But they will snore until they get to the point where they feel it's an appropriate time to. It's like maybe they're even acting like they don't give a damn. This is what they're trying to act like. If you imagine like Libra's like, shh, I don't want them to hear that we're like watching them and so on and so forth. You know, trying to like take the picture in incognito mode kind of thing. It's like, you know, they could be playing down the passion in a certain way. So let's clear it in ground here with the devil looking at the Ace of Pentacles. But let me tell you, they got a mighty, 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 mighty appetite. And it is a direction that they want to move in, that they will be moving in. I'm hearing that all as well. Okay, Empress in reverse. They are just stalking. It's the leopard laughing at the prey at this point in the middle of the prairie. They're like, the antelope is so cute. I'm hearing this for a number of you. They're like, she has no idea what I'm also gonna do. Oh my gosh. Okay, Libra. That's Scorpio talking. I'm sorry, that was Scorpio talking. I know. You're right. That was Scorpio. So who are you, Libra? I'm stalking for Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio hired me. I'm hearing those for a number of you. Libra's in reverse right there. Okay, well, Justice in reverse. Let me see your badge. What in the world are you doing here, Libra? Okay, Strength in reverse. Now we really got to look into your backpack. Strength in reverse. Dip it over for us, please. Thank you. What are these talk show hosts? What is all this stuff? I'm hearing that as well, that you do. This could be a resume, but well, it could be a... this is like someone confessing something. This is someone they're communicating about something here. For a number of you, this is an inversion of interest. Like maybe it gets to the point where all of a sudden it's like it starts to get really grassy. I'm hearing in the field. I'm seeing two people standing in the grass, and it's like I'm hearing that song time after time. Like the time is like, it feels like it's standing still, and like these two people are standing in the grass, and then time somehow speeds up. There's a really awkward silence. I'm hearing that as well at a certain point. And then all of a sudden, yes, very Scorpio. Libra, I agree with that. I was just thinking that. So take it as you will. Yeah, this is a Libra with a lot of Scorpio. Like a lot. I'm hearing that for a number of you. But anyways, and it's all relative, right? But anyway, so now for a number of you, yeah, this is like two people in the grass. They're standing in this huge prairie field. They're looking at each other. They're like kind of quiet and frozen. I mean, this is what I'm hearing this for a number of you. Like they're kind of just like standing still there, and then all of a sudden it's like they kind of thaw out, and they realize like the time has passed. I'm hearing that as well. The grass has since grown. It's like they look down, they're like, oh my God, whoa, the grass has grown. I mean, it's like such an interesting vision. Like the grass just starts growing. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing Gray. Nice to meet you. Grayston? Grace. I'm hearing Gray. I don't know. Gray suit. I'm hearing that as well in tie. Like this person is, maybe it's obvious. Like something becomes obvious. It's like we're both like kind of trying to hold it in. I'm hearing that as well. So at a certain point, I'm saying that this will be brought out. Yo, we split again to the devil. Okay, right over the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I've been at the right time, so-called, right? Like, what is this person doing? They have like this huge... It looks like, oh, they're cleaning, okay. It looked like they were gonna go fishing or something. At like, what is this, like 2 a.m.? Nothing like fishing at 2 a.m. All right. Let me just get, oh, I hope I didn't spook you, Bandit. He was like, he like woke up. All right, sniffing about, but yeah, for a number of you, this is something that I'm hearing letter A and R. I'm hearing area, like this is someone even like they're reporting something. They're like over there. They're not that they don't want to come out and just say it. So, and it has to do maybe with the social environment. Okay, now Libra, let's just pull a few more cards here. Again, the devil for the third time. 2 wands upright, but they want it to be mutual. All right, love and light to you, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to you.